Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about the Kardashev scales of civilizations. So the Kardashev scale is a kind of made up way to measure the advancement of possible civilizations. And it includes three distinct types of civilizations. There would be type 1, and the first type, the type 1, would be a planetary civilization. This would be a civilization that could harvest all of the power, energy and resources from its home planet. So it could effectively use all of the natural resources found on its planet. It could use all of the energy of its parent star that's falling on its planet. It could use all of the wind energy, all of the geothermal energy coming from deep underground, tidal ocean waves, everything that you could imagine that you could get power from. This type 1 civilization would be able to gather all of it from the entire planet. So next there would be a type 2 civilization, and the type 2 civilization would be a solar civilization. This would be a civilization that could harvest energy from its entire solar system and mainly from its parent star. There are a lot of hypothetical ways of how a civilization could do this. There are some hypothetical megastructures like Tyson spheres and Tyson swarms, which are these enormous gigantic structures that can be built around the star, and they harvest effectively most of the sunlight coming from the star. And this energy can be used in many different ways, creating simulations, doing new science, using it for artificial intelligence, or creating a kind of living space for simulated beings. Basically anything you could imagine. So yeah, this would be a civilization that would have control and the ability to harvest all of the energy from its entire solar system. So next up would be a type 3 civilization. A type 3 would be a civilization that's capable of harvesting all of the energy from its entire galaxy. So this would be a galactic civilization, a truly immense colonizing species that would have all of the stars in its galaxy colonized and harvesting energy from all of those stars. We have not yet noticed any such civilizations. If you were to build such a gigantic structure around the star to harvest its energy, we would definitely notice it. There would be some signs that we could sort of see that the light is sort of acting funny from certain kind of stars, and we have not yet noticed this. So this is quite odd, like where are all these alien megastructures? But we are quite a young species and we have done real science only for a few hundred years, so it's like we're just waking up and we're asking like where everybody is. We haven't even properly went to another star or even another planet with human beings, so us to right now ask where everyone is doesn't seem like anyone's here. Is kind of a bit too early for that conversation maybe. But it does in an interesting way seem that all of the stars we look at in our galaxy, in other galaxies, seem to be kind of normal, like nothing weird done with it, so no sign yet of any true alien civilizations. And this might mean many different things, but that's a topic for another video. So these are the three main basic types. Type 1 planetary, type 2 solar civilization, type 3 galactic civilization. And you might wonder where we as human civilization belong to now. So we would qualify to neither yet. We would be a type 0 for now. Depending how quickly we can advance, we could reach type 1 maybe in 100, maybe 1,000 years. I would be more optimistic about that because our technology is advancing exponentially, so we could get there quite quickly. So just an interesting overview. This is not like any kind of official, universally agreed upon classification, but it's just a type of thing to look at and think about in terms of actual colonizing space and technological advancement, like how far the species could be. So these are the three types. So I hope you got some interesting ideas from this. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Take care.